Hey guys. Well, I got some good news for you. I think this will be good enough news for you. I'm waiting for y'all to come in here. Good news, good news. Um, there's also something I'm gonna let you guys listen to. I don't want to confuse anybody because pretty much, I mean, I've known people in this situation. A lot of it's common sense. I'm going to do the breakdown of my knowledge of what I know happened in court from what is being said, the reports of what happened in court, which she probably wasn't in court that long. I thought maybe because it was pushed back to so late that, pretty much she was maybe going to be the only one in the courtroom, but the judge probably had other people to see. I'm going to explain why they gave her another court date that has nothing to do with her getting out. She's free as a bird, and I will be getting into that as soon as you guys get in here. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the like button. So you're looking at this, and then we're going to do the breakdown of what I mean by it was a good day for Chrisean Rock. She didn't have to go through any of that mess like Blueface. It was cut and dry. She does still have to go back to court, but she's a free agent to do that after her obligations are met. So I'm going to get into that as soon as y'all get in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. And matter of fact, let me see where those likes are at because people are having hard times these days hitting that like button. And it is free to like. You're liking commentary channels that are not even acknowledging you in the live, and you're breaking your neck to like their content, and they could give 2 pennies. They could give 2 pennies if you like them or like their comment or not, because they know you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it just to be doing it. And that's to me sickening. So hit the like button on the way in. Hit the like button. We will begin the live. It's not like it's a lot of y'all in here, but I'm gonna do the breakdown of the breakdown. So shout out to Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate. Mama girl been on her job. Now I did see another post before Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate. And it's kind of ironic too. Let me look at what this is. Oh yeah, this is a whole court document thing. It's kind of ironic. I like the simple in simpler term breakdowns. But it's kind of ironic that that other person had simply wrote the exactly same thing as what Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate said, but in their own words. And it's a good day. And so the sister obviously did not lie that her sister will be home for Junior's birthday, which people are saying is in September. Some are saying the 3rd. I'm not too sure. I didn't have Junior, wasn't paying attention or remember the day that Chrisean Rock had her. I am a supporter of Chrisean Rock, but I'm not a super fan, so I don't remember all of the details. So far we have Shayna. I'm so happy. I'm so happy too. It's good to be able to talk about some good news. It really is. Now I'm gonna after I do my breakdown, I'm gonna let you listen to another channel holder that did a breakdown too. That was that was a breakdown to understand, but it's also a breakdown, and I would call, for me anyways, in the legal standpoint of the breakdown. We're doing it, Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate, myself, and a lot of people that are on IG that are posting these posts, they're bloggers, they're posting it in simpler terms because there's enough confusion going on right now. We just don't need any more. So I'm very appreciative for the people that broke it down. All this mumble jumble that's in this white box at the bottom in black and white lettering, and that's mumble jumble to us because that's court lingo. Okay. Did she have court already? Yes, she already went to court, it was probably no more than 5 minutes or less. And pretty much, man, I thought they was gonna throw the book at her even in that 5 minutes or less, because even when somebody's in trouble with the law like CashApp was and Blueface, you could be in front of the judge for 160 seconds and they throw the book at you. And then they schedule another time for you to come in so they can throw the other half of the book at you. It says, I'm so happy for her and Junior. Me too. I'm just glad that there was a Malone that actually did give an update prior to court, so we had an idea of the good news, which was her sister, 𝗪𝗛. They allegedly are saying that is who is keeping Junior. I don't know. I didn't dig into that because it's not my business. And even if I did know, that's not something I'm gonna sit here on my channel and discuss because of safety reasons. And he's a child under a certain age, and there's some sick people out here. I like every time I enter your chat. Thank you so much, June. So I'm gonna break it down. Chrisean's case updated. Chrisean was seen in court today only to address her 30-day commitment. Her next court date on 9/27 will be address the application to accelerate. So I'm going to read over here as well, just to read it. Chrisean update. Chrisean appeared today in court alongside her attorney. At court, two issues are at hand. First being her 30 days for community service, which begins on 8/7/2024, which that started a week ago. So she got that time in. So that means September 7th, she'll be done with that obligation of 30 days of community service. So obviously she's going to serve that time in jail. So once September 7th is over, 30 days is done with of jail time for that at least. All right. She has two issues. Okay. According to court docs, once she serves that time, 9/7/24, which is September 7th, 2024, she will be able to bail out on a set bill of 25,000, which we know Chrisean has it, while she fights the app to accelerate charge in court on 9/27. So what this means, and I mean, it doesn't take a rocket science to understand this. She has to serve the 30 days community service that she did not. That's the obligation she's been owed. And I think they gave her a slap on the wrist with that. So once the 30 days is up, which she's already got a weekend, today's the 14th. So she's got 14 days in. So September 7th will be 30 days. Once the 30 days is up, that day, September 27th, 2024, she can bail herself out for $25,000. That doesn't mean it's over as far as the second issue, but I think she'll be free and clear. When I say think, she'll be free and clear. This is what I'm thinking is going to happen when she walks back into court, because she won't have to be in jail. She won't have to be haved in the jail in shackles, because her bill will be set at 25,000. She'll bail herself out on September 27th, 2024, and she'll be able to walk into court. She's going to have to fly back from California. But when it's time to go back to Oklahoma on September 27th, 2024, Chrisean better have her butt in that Oklahoma courthouse, because I think that they think that we folks are stupid. And I think that they think even with giving her a bail, and she is going to be free on September 27th after she does her 30 days. Remember, she only got 2 more weeks to do. She already got in 7 days. It started on September 7th. Today's the 14th. She has 2 more weeks to do, and it'll be September 7th. So when the 2 weeks is up, she can bail herself out. When that court, so that means September 7th, 20 days after she bails herself out, when she's free, after she bails herself out, she'll be free to walk the streets and go get Junior, go back to California. 20 days later, CashApp has to be in Oklahoma. And I hope she has sense enough to maybe a couple of days in advance book a flight or however how she's going to travel there, get a hotel, Airbnb, be in the state of Oklahoma 2 days before court so that nothing happens that she can't make it. Because soon as she bails herself out in 14 days, because that'll be 30 days served, and for the community service, that's the first obligation she had to meet. The second obligation, she's going to have to go to court on the 27th. They'll probably add that on to the probation time that they reinstated already, because she's going to have to do the rest of her probation that she absconded, ran away from, didn't commit to doing, stopped doing, whatever you want to call it. She's going to have to still do that probation time. Those terms might be changed and more probation time could be added or is going to be added on to the probation time she currently has. So she needs, I think, to play it safe. She needs to be into that state. I would be in that state a week early. I mean, I know it's Oklahoma, and I know that she only got 20 days to go back to that state after she bails herself out in 2 weeks. But I would go back 7 days early. I'll stay home for like 13 days in California, sort out things, and then, and then go back, you know, what I'm saying, before the 27th, like a week before the 27th, and just stay out there for a week. You know what I'm saying? And bring some of your friends. Y'all can party, have a good time, whatever. If long as the terms of her probation, she can have a drink. I don't know, whatever. They might say she can't pick up alcohol. I don't know. But she still can have a good time without being under the influence of anything. And she'll be able to have her son with her. She could also, when she gets her son, when she gets out in 2 weeks, she can bring her son with her. Maybe it'll look good for court. I don't know. Times have changed. Hi, Buttercup. It says it's a habit now to log on and hit the like button. Thank you, June. I'm so glad that you said that. And that's what I'm trying to get people to do. Just hit the like button. If you support me, there's not going to always be content that you guys are in sync with. You might not even agree with some of the things that I say. But, if you support my channel, I don't ask for cash apps or super chats. You know what I'm saying? I just ask you to like or dislike the video. It's free. It's cool to know I share the same month of Junior. Yeah, that's what's up, Darlene. Davis and Miss Hennessy people, it says you be with because you have Junior to worry about. Tareen, thanks for helping Chrisean with Junior. Thank you, Darlene Shaw. Thank you, SO, for breaking it down. Thank you, Tiffany. I don't think she has that kind of money, honest. Well, we're going to know in 2 weeks. If she doesn't have that kind of money, the people that are in her circle that do have that kind of money, like Smiley and people that are close to her, they all need to pitch in and get that 25,000 up. Because it'll be really sad if she's sitting in there. She only has 2 weeks in jail. After she serves them 2 weeks, she's able to bail out on September 7th. So everybody wanted her out so bad. So her fans are giving her sister, who's a criminal, a crook. What's her name? Put her name in the chat. I forgot all. Chastity. They're giving her money to pay off her car and to finish off paying her apartment off so she could have an apartment by the time she had the baby. She got stuff she can literally sell. She has 2 and 3 strollers, same strollers and all kind of stuff, talking about bragging about how she has bottle warmers to go in each room. They can all pitch in and help get her out for $25,000. Trust and believe, she got that kind of clout. She's got a big fan base. She's got 5 million followers, and they're active. You can have 5 million followers, but that could be just over the years, and they're not active, and they're not even following what you're doing. They don't even know you're in jail right now. These people are active. They are diehard supporters. So trust and believe. If That money can't be made, and it could be made in one day. The day she gets out, if she didn't have that $25,000 to put up for her bill, trust me, the night before people could start getting that money together. Trust and believe, and she'll get out. She's gonna get out on the 7th. Trust me, one way or another. Even if Blueface has to say something to Whack 100 or Bodine or both of them, she's getting out. Or even his mother. His mother will do anything to be in the good graces of her son. And then Chrisean would have to pay back. There'd have to be some type of maybe like a letter drawn up, and she'd have to put a signature on it saying that when she gets out, she'd give her money. Now, Chrisean ain't trying to get herself in no more legal obligations or situations over no short money if she claims she got all this money. She's not out of the woods yet. She's got to go back. I already know that, Buttercup. I just said that. The first obligation is the 30 days. That commitment will be done with, and she'll be able to bail out on September 7th for 25,000, and then she's going to have to come back on the 27th of September, which I was just saying that I would, if I was her, go a week early to the state of Oklahoma, get an Airbnb or a hotel, bring some of your friends if you feel like you're going to be lonely, and be in Oklahoma so that nothing can go wrong, and you go into court and then whatever, because you can bill out for 25,000. I've seen people do that too and still get hit with a sentence. Yeah, you were free for a minute, but then the second charge might run a little sentencing. Could be a sentencing of another 30 days or 90 days, you know. And then, that doesn't mean that your probation's over with because you did a little small sentence, but you might do a portion of sentencing time off the probation and then the rest of the probation out free again. We don't know what the second part of the commitment is, but we do know that after she does the 30 days, which she has 14 days left, which will be on September 7th, which will make 30 days sentencing on the first commitment, she can bail out on September 7th and walk free for 20 days. Take care of her obligations. Now, I don't know what's going to happen to her on the second, and I'm not here to say that I know, because I would be lying if I said that. Even if she bails out, she probably won't let her leave the county bail conditions. Probably not. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't hear none of that. But we're going to find out in a minute, because we're going to listen to someone who has a lot more experience than you or myself. Glad she's getting out. All I know is that the girl's getting out there, and I think that the second commitment, in my opinion, is probably not as bad as we all think it is, because they wouldn't even give her a bail for 25,000 if they thought she was a flight risk. Now, we know she was a little flighty a couple of times with Oklahoma, but I think that they're giving her another chance. Hey, Angie, how are you, sweetie? Yes, free her. Yeah, she'll be free on September 7th. I love your channel, always on point content. Thank you, Lala. Thank you, sweetie. Mwah. I am new here and love the truth you are speaking. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Just make sure you support the channel. Hit that like button. Someone will get her out. Yeah, somebody will. Sounds like they want her to bond out so the bond man can be responsible for her. Also, exactly. That's why they're putting a bond on her. Bail bond, same thing. Gives her time with her baby before violation. Right. Thank you, Nisi. I like what you just said. Because even though she's going to be bonded out, okay, even though she's gonna be bonded out or bailed out. I really don't know the difference usually between bond and bail. To me, it's the same thing. That means you're free for a hot second. We don't know what's gonna be on the second commitment. The second commitment could mean they're giving her a bond. Go ahead, be free for 20 days. Clear up what you got to clear up, because on this second commitment, we might sit you down. I don't know if it's gonna be for no year, 2 years, 4 years, nothing like that. But they might sit you down. I don't believe there is cap in any of your videos. Thank you, Faye Jacobs. It says Junior's birthday is, September 3rd. That's what I'm hearing. One of my members, new member, I feel she has it. She was helping. Exactly. I know the girl has it. And I'm quite sure that a lot of times, believe it or not, quite as kept. Um the lawyers, DA, and judge, they all get together and they get an idea. The judge, not judge, the lawyer gives an idea of what the client can afford to give them or what's feasible. Even if she can afford to pay more, what's feasible, a reasonable amount. Like, because sometimes they can get crazy with bills and bonds. And in her case, that would be getting crazy with it. Because like a lot of y'all know, put a Y in the chat. She got dumb violations. She's in trouble just for being irresponsible with her own life and her legal situation. She's not even in no big trouble. She messed up a dumb probation violation. I mean, she messed up a dumb probation sentencing she got. This is for dumb stuff. This reminds me of somebody getting probation for stealing like gumball machines. And then you just stop going to your probation and doing your community service because you just didn't feel like doing it. And now you made the problem bigger than what it was. The problem wasn't even all that big to begin with. Now you're making it into more than what it is. You got like California having to transport you to another state because you're not being mature enough to take care of your legal matters. But you're able to make sure that your baby's father's okay. Where do they do that at? But when she gets out, I hope she don't do Blueface before she does anything for June. I hope not either, Dawn. I'm on your page. I'm on the same page with you on that. I hope not. I feel they're letting her know they stand on business. Yep, don't play with Oklahoma. That's right, Lala. Exactly. I don't know. You always said Blue was getting out. Man, Remedy, please get on out of my chat. Matter of fact, I'm gonna remove you myself because you getting on my nerves already. Bye. See you later. Window lick, honey. Cause I ain't got time for it. Go on out of here. It's a Remedy. That Natasha, I put your Natasha Mack. I put your comment up there, right? But Remedy was working my nerves, and I didn't read it yet. So I have removed Remedy so he or she could window lick because they wanted to window lick anyways. They wanted to get removed anyways. They said, I want a window lick. I want to watch from the window. So I gave them the option to watch from that window because I removed them and blocked them. You're out of my life. See you later. And had a nerve to put a tongue emoji sticking their tongue out, but really you should be putting that emoji to yourself because you're window licking. And that you got that tongue ready too for the window. Because you're gonna be licking that window. And you're going to have to create another Gmail account, which you probably got 50 of them because you probably have no life. You probably live by yourself. You probably have a loser life. You're mad at the world. You're mad at how your life turned out. And now you want to come on here and be chaotic. So let me read what Natasha said. You was right on time with that. Remedy, beat it. You have no idea what you're talking about. SL never said that. She actually said something was up with the judge. Exactly. Thank you, Natasha. Thank you, Natasha. Mwah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make you a mod. I like people that pay attention. See, I remove a troll and I gain a mod. I'm gonna make you a mod, baby girl. All right. Window licking, Beverly. You already know. Window. They're not a window shopper. They're a window licker today. You don't play with me today. But it was kind of funny though. I'm not like really mad. I'm just like, get out of here, man. Beat it. Go run in traffic. Try not to get hit. You know something, Miss Davis? She has to be living in Oklahoma to use an Oklahoma bondsman. If she was in California bondsman, they have to have the same insurance as Oklahoma. Right, right, right. I'm trying to tell you, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to keep peace with folk. People be trying to play with my intelligence. Then I have to shut it down. Shut it down. So I already put credits to favorite paralegal. I did see some of my supporters in the chat, and I'm glad that you support the channel because you guys put me on game with our favorite paralegal. So I wanted to do my breakdown, and I also wanted to do the breakdown from Hot Tea Hot Chocolate, and you're gonna see the breakdown also on Instagram. It's gonna start popping up over everywhere over the next couple of hours, even after I stop talking about it. And it's going to be a simple term breakdown. Now I'm going to play my favorite paralegal. Pretty much, we're really just going to be listening to the second obligation, which we won't know really much about until September 27th. So don't get confused when because people were asking her, is she gonna do time and this and that and other, and our favorite paralegal said she did know. Nobody knows about September 27th, the second obligation, because it's not September 27th yet. We only know about the 30 days, the first obligation she owes to Oklahoma, and that is she has to serve out 30 days, which September 1st will be done with. And then after that, she can bail out 25,000. And then after that, she has to go back to court and she has to see what they're going to do about this other one. So we're going to have we just all we know is that she's free for now. September 7th. Now, if they make her do some time off the second obligation, they feel like it's warranted, then so be it. I don't know. So she's still going live, and I don't like to really live stream anybody while while they're live streaming. I think that's very disrespectful. So let me see something really quickly. I did put credits to our favorite paralegal. So we definitely will be looking at her content. I might actually do it at 6 o'clock because I do have a 6 o'clock live that is gonna definitely go out as well. Let me see. It says Miss Sassy. Thank you, new subscriber. That is what's up. Yeah, I think that's disrespectful when people do that. They go live when the person's live. No, that's like interrupting their live, like saying, hold up, I want my people to hear what you said earlier. No, I'm not doing that. I'll wait till she's not live and then we'll share that bit. Because to be honest with you, I just want you to hear what she has to say about the second commitment. Other than that, we already know that she's getting out on September 7th. Long she got that 25,000, which I know she does. Is she going back to court just for reinstating her? Yes, it's going to basically be reinstating her probation, but people have to understand. Sometimes they might want to get another 30 or 60 or 90 days or 6 months or anything out of you. We don't know. They might want to get a little couple of months out of her, and then then when she gets out, she'll still be on probation, but she may have to serve a couple of months and then get out, and then do the rest of her probation time out, in the wild, free. We don't know yet. So that's the part I'm not gonna guess about. And when you listen to our favorite paralegal, she don't know either. That's why I'm surprised that she's still on live, because she said she wasn't going to be on there long, because she just got from vacation. I hope she enjoyed herself, and she had a lot of things to do, so I didn't think she would even still be on there, but she's still on there. But I'm not going to play her whole live either way, because I'm gonna just show you the part she does a breakdown of what she found on the legal document. But if she's still live, when I get off, because I'm only gonna be on here an hour. Because remember, I got to get back on at 6 o'clock. So I'm trying to give myself some resting time, because once I get off in an hour, I'm only gonna have an 2 hours to rest. I'm really trying to push myself to get this last video done that should have been done yesterday. I pushed that this last live that we're gonna do tonight. I pushed that back so many times between yesterday and today. No, actually, one time, no, 2 times today, and then I scheduled it yesterday and pushed it back 2 times today. And we're definitely gonna get it done, because if I try to push it back for another day, that'd be old news. So I mean, it's never gonna be old news, because everybody, has their, thoughts, and their thoughts are their thoughts. Let me see. I see a whole bunch of crazy stuff, and it don't make no sense. I tell you, boy, how do we go from, you know, they're definitely gonna be. You know what's so sad? I'm gonna say it's. You know what's so sad? People are literally fighting and making fights over the fact that Chrisean Rock and Blueface are in jail, and they're running out of content. That's why I said, if you're a diehard content creator, you don't need Chrisean Rock or Blueface to do content. You can update the little bit that you know of what's going on. You can do commentary on stuff which is history that we already see that is repeating itself. How stuff led up to where we're at now. Videos you could pull up that are old school that led up to where they're at now, and talk about that and do commentary. There are people that every year, not the same people, but they might do a documentary on Martin Luther King. Just because one documentary was done uh 50,000 times each year on Martin Luther King, there's no rule that you cannot be a commentary channel. And if you're a history commentator, that you can't do history from 1916. That is your prerogative, if it interests the audience that you serve. If you're a true commentator, Chrisean Rock could be in jail for a year and there is still stuff to report on, even if she's not in the present time. People just don't understand that I am a true commentary channel. That's why the majority of the time, well, just about all the time, Blueface been locked up and Chrisean Rock been locked up. And even when Chrisean Rock wasn't locked up, I was still talking about Chrisean Rock. When she was playing this, she was retired and she wasn't getting on lives. But once in every great while, trying to call herself being in hiding. I bet you she won't be in hiding now, because I'm gonna tell you something. That fame is gonna dry. It is gonna run dry. That algorithm's gonna run dry. She better stop playing with this social media and run that wave. Run that wave for as long as you can run it, because it only lasts for a second. And I think that Blueface and Chrisean Rock are really taking advantage of the fame that they have. And that fame is only for a second. There's gonna be somebody bigger and better and younger that are gonna take Chrisean Rock's place and Blueface's place. They're gonna be a thing of the past, like MC Hammer, honey, and Arsenio Hall and Mike Tyson and all those people that were household names. Okay, that every time you turned around, people wanted to hear something about. They need to take advantage of what they are, been blessed to accomplish, and to have the audience that is willing, they're here for it, to support you. SL, did you and my favorite commentary? I deserve. Thank you so much, Queen Grandma. Smash it. How are you, Lady SL chat? Hey, I'm doing good, sis. How are you? Shh. I like that. Says, I forgot to say, look for Craig County. What, you sent me something, Niecy? Shit, thank you so much, sis, for sharing. Make sure y'all hit that like button as well. Hit the like button. Yeah, but I would never, as the young lady, our favorite paralegal is doing her work. I would never just try to live stream while she was live streaming. I think that is very distasteful. Like I said, I can always do it when I go live at 6 o'clock. I can still update. I'm still gonna update you guys anyways. I'm gonna update the crowd that comes in for the 6 o'clock. Remember, put a Y in the chat if you guys know that I'm going live at 6 o'clock. Let me see how many people in here are aware that I'm going back live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. Put a Y if you do. So it's no big rush. But I really just wanted to share some other information because I wanted to put it in the simpler terms, and then we can listen to the legal terms. And I think that our favorite paralegal also put it in simpler terms too, but she also read off the legal terms, and I'm not really with the legal terms because they confuse me. But I just yes. Okay. That's right. The like button is okay. Good. I just want to make sure. All right, that's a good thing. Look, I gotta show you guys something. I don't care. Let me know before I show you something else. This is way off. But do you guys like Charles and Netta? Do you guys like looking at Charles and Netta? Put a Y or an N in the chat, please. A Y or an N. Because some people might be mad at me, but I'm about to start doing commentary on these two frauds, honey. Because there's something fishy going on with Charles and Netta. And we know that eventually but see, it's not even me doing commentary because I'm trying to investigate and expose anybody. But I just want to start putting them on there because I feel like we need to have a variety of commentary that gives you a good laugh. Then we have commentary like CashApp and Blueface where they're sharing their life online and people and allowing people to give an opinion about it. But I think Netta is a hot mess. But honey, she's funny. And all people are doing is commentary, watching her cook, and then we're watching how we know that her boyfriend is bothered, or husband, that he can't eat in peace. But it's funny. Between you, Hennessy, your content are always informative. Thank you, Lala. I don't follow them. They are a hot, funny mess. Yeah, I'm gonna start adding it. I'm gonna start adding it to the channel. We need a laugh. And you know what? You know what I like about it? Everybody likes drama, and everybody flocks to drama. So I would put that on my channel because it's drama, but it's funny. You get it? So you can't lose with that kind of content. Cause it's sad to say it, but if it's not about drama, nobody wants to see it. But it's drama, but it's funny. It's uplift. It's like not uplifting. It's not uplifting. It's enlightening. It's funny. Yes, they are funny. Yes. But looking at this, people be talking about her food. Now let me tell you something. I wanted to show you something real quick. Hold on. Cause honey, this look good to me. I don't know. They look like little pies. But they talk about her cooking. I don't know if I want to eat her cooking the way y'all be talking about her cooking, but this look good, honey. I don't know why. Oh, the volume.
Sweet potato muffin, potato salad. Bon appetit, Charles.
I want to hear it again.
This is Charles lunch, y'all. This baked chicken, fried cabbage, sweet potato muffin, potato salad. Bon appetit, Charles.
I got to give that a like. I never really seen her food up close, and the way people be like talking about it when they're doing commentary, like, "Ugh, I wouldn't eat that," and some of the stuff she makes, I'm like that banana pudding. I'm like, I don't know about that now. Nah, that's like the to me the throw together banana pudding. But anyways, that to each his own. I'm quite sure he dogged it out. But let me just say this to you: them sweet potato muffins looked the bomb. They looked it moist and they looked the bomb. I don't know how he cooked them, but they looked the bomb. They looked it good on that plate, honey. Good. I would love to hear you take on them because you are funny. Honey, I am. I might tomorrow. I said next week. If I say next week, I'll never start. I'll never do. I only watch them when someone is talking about them. I never went to their channel. But right, but if somebody's talking about them, they're the kind of content you'll sit there and watch because they're funny as heck. I'll start watching if you have it on. Oh, thank you, Susie. He ticked me off when he started talking about African American women. Oh, but see, you can't get mad. Look at what he looks like, Niecy. Come on now, good. The voice is hilarious. Charles, your lunch is ready. Now let me ask y'all a question, because like I said, I'm like y'all. I don't just go looking for his content, but some of the content that comes in my feed, I will look at it, and I'm telling you, it ain't been one that I have not cracked up and laugh about. But does he cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner like that? Because if that is his lunch, what is he eating for dinner? That is crazy. Drop your email, SL. I will would be inviting you to YouTube Streets Awards Gala 2025. I want to interview you in September to be okay. That sounds good. I'll drop it right now for you, sweetie. SL. All right, let me do this. All righty. Okay, so I'll put it inside the comment section for you. Well, I mean the chat. I said comment section. He cooks box things. I know he cooks box things, but what I'm saying is he cooking 3 square meals a day. Now, I know he ain't. I might even put him on today, but see, the thing is, my email's right here. That's the email right there. SLDavis whatever at gmail.com. Hey, Buttercup. I'm not knocking nobody that cooks box stuff, because if you take, even though I know he got ish with him, okay, um, he takes the time out and show his love more than the boyfriend shows love back to him. And I'm wondering, is this man cooking 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Because if that's his lunch, he's got to be making him dinner. There's no way he's just making no lunch for no lunch that looks like a dinner and not making him no dinner. I think he's that extra that he's making 3 meals a day. You just made me laugh, Charles. Charles, your lunch is ready. Okay, sis. That is something else. I'd be like, somebody get security, honey. But I don't know. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know if she's making lunch and dinner. Okay, all right. Let's go. Let me share, because she's off now. And like I said, I don't like to be messing with people's work. All right, hold on. So I'm gonna share this right now. I'm not gonna be on here long, so I'm gonna let you listen to some of it, and then I'm gonna get off because if she was on maybe if she was on maybe a little bit earlier, and then presented the information, I would have been able to play the whole thing. But here we go.
Proper judge. So acceleration docket, all right? Because we know that's what her that's why she was arrested, because she violated her probation.
Hey guys, I want to also say that credits to our favorite paralegal is in the top of the description box of this video. I put it ahead of time because when I was going live, had scheduled my live at 3. She was already live. And I said I'm going to also put in the information she shared on her page with my community. So I put already her link to where to go subscribe to her channel. So please go subscribe, and shout out to our favorite paralegal. Credits go to her for this.
And an application for acceleration was filed. So they have to place her on a proper docket so that way she can go before the proper judge. So whatever judge that she went to this morning, I'm pretty sure it was probably about a good 5 minute, because 5 minutes at the most. The only reason why I say that is because, yes, if she was scheduled for 1:30, y'all got, I don't know if some of y'all have been to court, but you have about 50 people scheduled for 1:30. So the judge got to go through them. Okay. And so this was probably just a hearing to schedule her for the revocation acceleration docket. That's all I got for you. So when she goes back on September 27th, that is just her to go before the proper judge, and they're going to discuss her probation damn her probation violation, aka the revocation, and the application for acceleration. Now, at the same time, that judge right then and there can say, okay, this is what's going to happen. Or he can say, okay, we're going to set this for 10 days out, or 30 days out, or 45 days out. And we're going to, and when I say set it out, that means that they're going to schedule it at a later date. But at the end of the day, it is still up to the judge. I want you guys to stop. And I say you guys, I'm not saying everybody in the chat. Stop trying to figure out how much time Chrisean is going to get. Nobody is the judge. Okay? Nobody is the judge. I have done a video to show you the charges that it carries for each of
I'm
those
sorry, guys.
the sentence for those charges.
I'm sorry, guys. When I put my mouthpiece up, it turns it off. Listen, stop worrying about, and she's right. Stop worrying about how much time Chrisean could get, or how much time Blueface is gonna get. We don't know how they subtract, multiply, add. We don't know how these legal systems do these calculations. All we can go by is what is put on the legal document of when they are going to be released, or if you hear from the horse's mouth, them telling you themselves when they are going to be released from jail. Period, point blank. It's not that serious to know all that. They'll get out when they get out. They're not in there doing a life sentence. That's all you need to know. And they're not in there doing no big time either.
All right. That is it. That is it. That is it. Yeah, the court date was not placed on the docket. the court date is not was not placed on the court date. Yeah, the court date was not placed on the docket. Somebody actually called the courthouse, and like I said, y'all know how I am about calling the courthouse. So yeah, so now what happened today? I don't know. If she was released on bond, then that is something that only her and the attorney in Craig County. Now, if I go to Craig, you know what? Let me see, because sometimes, let's see. Okay, let me see. Let me see. I'm going through the things. I'm talking about some people feelings about Chrisean update. Oh yeah, people is thrown off. Hey Cassandra, I was flying to your page for a good understanding. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Hey Miss Bug, I don't think I said hi to you. You're welcome. Y'all are very welcome. The court date. What is going on? My site. I think I got about 20 tabs open. Yeah, she's still on there. Once she drops out of there, then that's how we know she's out. I don't be going on Vine and stuff because Vine is like it's delayed because
Yeah,
the
it's
court
real
doc
delayed. It is. Mine is.
the inmate whatever they use, that's gonna update and then the information got to be transferred to Vine. So yes,
What are you
she's got a
asking, Niecy?
bond. I mean, if she does, I don't know. I'm not calling the courthouse to find out. I got facts, got a bond. I hate when I do this. She says, got a bond of 25,000 after she finishes her day. You know what? I ain't even go. Let me see. I love this. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've been working since 4:25 this morning. I'm tired of reading damn court dockets. All right, so let's see. It says Judge Garner presiding, Aaron Quinn for the state. Defendant was present with her attorney. And they got to make sure she's not a Native American because y'all know Oklahoma and Native Americans, it's a whole thing there. Let's see, not enrolled in any federal recognized tribe. All right. They are held on application to accelerate. Defendant waives rights to a hearing within 20 days. State waives hearing within 20 days. Case is set on the revocation docket at 10:30 a.m. Bond is set at 25,000 on the application to acceleration.
She has to do
Defendant
a
to
30 days
serve.
first. She got
Defendant
2 more
to
weeks.
serve out 30-day commitment with time beginning on August 7th,
2024.
2024.
Right there.
I gotta read it like that because I'll be reading the comments. I swear I'll be reading the comments. Oh, yeah, I don't know what she's talking about. Da, 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 da. That's the whole purpose why she got arrested, because of the order for commitment. But I don't know nothing. I just do this for fun. I really do. I'm not trying to figure it out. I just want her to get her sentence so people can stop. Girl, people keep asking me. I've been ignoring folks. Don't come and talk
Not
about
doing no 8
how you
years.
get 8 years. Y'all adding 4 years plus 4 years, and you come up with 8. But I'm just gonna let people
And had the
run with
nerve
that.
to get up there and
I'm gonna
embarrass
let people
herself and
run
say
with it
that.
because the internet is free if you pay your bill.
This lady had a nerve to get up here and say, I'm not trying to figure it out. I just want her to get her sentencing so people can stop lying saying she's doing 8 years. Oh, I thought that she was saying she wants her to get her sentence so she can do her 8 years. My apology, she, whatever your name is. I was about to say, oh no, you didn't.
I'm just saying, the internet is free. You can search it. I ain't got time to do this, explain
I
and
told you I
explain
can
and
retract my
explain, and people
statement if I
still
say
don't get it.
something
So I'm gonna let you
when
run
I'm
with
wrong.
whatever narrative you want to run with. And that's how I am, because I got better things to do, like work and deal with my kids and go fishing and go on vacation. R said, I hope she's released. Buttercup says, so basically she's not out of the woods yet. No, but we know that she did start her 30 days on the 7th of August.
And she'll be out in
Yes. And
14
with
days.
Oklahoma, you doing your 30 days. I don't care what you saying. Can you explain what revocation acceleration? Okay, so it's the revocation. So anytime you do probation, oh damn. Anytime you violate your probation, that means that your probation has been revoked. So
Right.
that's what the
And it got
revocation
to be
portion is.
reinstated.
the acceleration, when they filed her the application for, what is that, the application to accelerate, they want to say, okay, well, since she's has violated all of these rules, we want her to just go ahead and serve her sentence, whatever the judge feels, within the certain time frame that the sentence that those charges carry. Okay,
Mm.
so it's not like, oh, okay, this is 4 years, this is 4 years, we're going to add them together in 8 years. I don't know where the hell people are getting 30 years from. That's just that baffles me. Go back and watch the previous videos and you'll see where I broke down the charges and the sentences. The judge cannot go over
They
that.
got that from
So in
Instagram.
all, if he said, okay, Chrisean, I'm giving you 5 years, but I'm going to defer that and you're going to do this instead, that's what it is. Okay. So probation violation means that, well, she violated that. So the judge revoked her probation. That's where you got the revocation is. Okay. Michelle says there. Latonia, hey. Good morning, Natalie. I don't know where you at, but it's 1:59 here in Dallas, Texas. Yep, the $25,000 bond. So she's going to be out a couple of days after Junior's birthday, and she will give him a party. We will see. Shay Stevenson. Wait, Shay Stevenson. Who's Shay Stevenson? I don't know who Shay Stevenson is. I can't even see him. And shout out to my new mods. Y'all are awesome. Your bond revoked if you violate. Well, okay. So there's certain things that can happen, Granny. So if you can, okay, you violate your probation, what they can do is they can say, I'm reinstating this and you do this.
But
Or
you get
they
a
can, well, no, they're going to revoke your probation. I'm saying that totally backwards. So you violate your probation, they file, usually what is called, Oklahoma does it different in tech. All states actually do it different. So what they'll do is file a motion. So in Texas, we file a motion to revoke. What Oklahoma did, they filed a application to accelerate. It is still the same thing as a motion to
just a
revoke your
different name.
probation. So that's why we see the revocation and acceleration docket. It simply means the same thing. They just name it differently. That's all. I love Smiley. Turns out she was telling the truth. Yeah, I still don't be listening. I don't listen to none of them, to be honest with y'all.
Especially not no
They tell me I
Smiley.
don't want to talk about. We get the truth over here. I sure hope so, because if I don't
She
be
got
telling
the
y'all the
money to
truth, I
get
need to
out
find me another
on the
profession.
7th of September.
The
September.
fact that Harvey from TMZ used to be a lawyer and ran with that. I'm going to tell you about Harvey. Harvey was not a criminal law attorney. He was dealing with real estate. If y'all don't know
A
this,
real
you
estate
can't go
attorney.
to a real estate attorney and say, I need you to represent me in criminal law. That's why you have different areas of law. It's not going to work out. And the reason why I'm saying this is because when you go after you take that bar, man, like
Bar
for
test.
instance, my sister is going to law school, but she goes to law school in Vermont. So there she can get her law degree in like business, and there's other different areas of law, not per se criminal law or personal injury or things of that nature. Now you learn the basics, torts and all that other stuff, but that does not mean that you're going to be knowledgeable in that area. It's like you pass the bar and then you go into whatever field you want to go in. Harvey was not a criminal is and was not a criminal lawyer. So I would not take anything unless he sits there and he has friends that work in.
Okay, shout out to our favorite paralegal. I will be going live today at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just want to get my rest. Want to, just do me right now and get through this other video. I haven't been putting out videos like I used to. So it's kind of like all new to me again because it's like doing more than 2 videos a day now is like a lot of work. 3 is like impossible now for me because I haven't been really consistent. So I'll be going live today. Pray for me. I'm gonna try to stay awoke. I'm not gonna take my what is it called? Ayahuasca It's like a herbal supplement that I take. It helps me sleep, especially when I'm fasting, because all of a sudden my fasting body that was allowing me to sleep 8 hours or more for a good couple of months is now doing this. I can't sleep, and it's because of the fasting. I have a lot of energy because I'm not eating a lot of food because I'm fasting more than I'm eating. So I'm using these supplement pills to help me sleep. So I won't take those pills until after I do the live. Okay, so I will be live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you said reason I asked her so she can explain it to them. She's going back to see what the next step. Okay. I was recently informed Harvey was disbarred too. He probably was. I wouldn't be surprised. But listen, make sure as y'all leave out of here, y'all hit the like button, share the video, and I'll see you guys tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Love y'all and stay blessed. I'm out.